Who was Chandragupta II? And how did he shape the destiny of India? Let's step back in time to the golden age of India, specifically to the reign of the Gupta dynasty, a period known for its remarkable advancements in science, culture, and political organization. At the heart of this dynasty was a ruler of exceptional caliber, Chandragupta II. Born into an illustrious lineage, Chandragupta II was the son of Samudragupta, a ruler famed for his military conquests and patronage of the arts. Chandragupta II, known also as Vikramaditya, meaning the son of power, was destined for greatness from his early years. His ascension to the throne was not without its challenges, yet his determination to uphold the legacy of his forefathers was unwavering. The Gupta dynasty, under which Chandragupta II reigned, was a significant period in Indian history. It marked an era of prosperity and peace, where the arts and sciences flourished and the foundations of modern Indian culture were laid. Chandragupta II's rule was a pivotal part of this golden age, and his leadership had a profound impact on the trajectory of India's history. Chandragupta II was not just a king, but a visionary who strived to create a society that was rich in culture and knowledge. He encouraged the growth of literature, art, mathematics, and astronomy, fostering a vibrant intellectual climate that reverberates through the annals of Indian history. His reign saw the creation of the zero and the decimal system, developments that would revolutionize the world of mathematics. But Chandragupta II was not just a patron of the arts and sciences. He was also a formidable warrior and a strategic leader whose military conquests expanded the Gupta Empire, bringing it to its zenith. His rule brought about a period of stability and prosperity that allowed his kingdom to thrive. As we delve deeper, we'll uncover the achievements that marked Chandragupta II's reign and how he changed the course of Indian history. From his military conquests to his cultural patronage, Chandragupta II's legacy is a testament to his profound impact on Indian civilization. How did Chandragupta II expand his empire to the western frontiers of India? This question takes us to the heart of Chandragupta II's reign, a period marked by shrewd military strategies, bold alliances, and decisive victories that transformed the face of India. Chandragupta II, a visionary ruler, understood the importance of strategic military campaigns. His military prowess was not merely about brute force, but a careful balance of strength and strategy. He meticulously planned his campaigns and executed them with precision, often leading his troops into battle himself. This hands-on approach ensured his victories were swift and decisive, minimizing the loss of life among his soldiers. One of Chandragupta II's most significant conquests was the defeat of the Shakas, a formidable power in western India. The Shakas had long been a thorn in the side of the Gupta Empire, their aggressive expansion threatening the stability of Chandragupta's reign. But Chandragupta II was not a ruler to be easily intimidated. He rallied his forces and launched a fierce campaign against the Shakas. This campaign was a turning point in the history of the Gupta Empire. The defeat of the Shakas not only expanded the Gupta Empire's territory, but also eliminated a major threat to its stability. In a single stroke, Chandragupta II had secured the western frontiers of his empire and consolidated his power. But Chandragupta II's conquests were not just about territorial expansion, they were also about forging alliances. He understood the importance of diplomacy in the art of war and often married into powerful families to strengthen his empire's political ties. These alliances further solidified his rule and ensured the loyalty of his newly conquered territories. With this victory, Chandragupta II not only expanded his empire but also set the stage for a golden age of prosperity and cultural development. His reign marked a period of unprecedented growth and prosperity, a time when arts, literature, and science flourished. His victories on the battlefield were mirrored by his triumphs off it, making Chandragupta II one of the most influential rulers in Indian history. What role did Chandragupta II play in the cultural renaissance of India? Let's delve into the cultural richness that flourished during his reign. Chandragupta II, known as Vikramaditya, was not just a warrior king. He was also a great patron of arts, literature, and sciences. His court was adorned with 9 gems or Navaratnas, a group of 9 extraordinary scholars, each excelling in a different field. These intellectual luminaries kindled the flame of knowledge and creativity, leading to a cultural renaissance in India. During Chandragupta II's reign, classical Sanskrit literature saw a significant upswing. The immortal works of Kalidasa, the Shakespeare of India, came to life during this period. His plays like Abhijnana Shakuntalam and epic poems like Raghuvamsha are considered timeless masterpieces, and they still resonate with readers worldwide today. In addition to literature, the sciences also flourished under his patronage. The great mathematician and astronomer Varahamihira was one of the 9 gems in Chandragupta's court. His contributions to trigonometry and astronomy were groundbreaking. In his magnum opus, Pancha Siddhantika, Varahamihira compiled and commented on 5 earlier astronomical treatises, which served as a cornerstone for future astronomical studies. Chandragupta II's reign also saw an explosion in the creation of beautiful sculptures and architecture. The Udayagiri caves, one of the earliest examples of Hindu temples and iconography, were commissioned under his rule. These caves are a testament to the sophisticated craftsmanship and architectural prowess of the artisans of that time. This cultural renaissance was not restricted to the court alone. It permeated throughout the kingdom, fostering a society that valued knowledge, creativity, and intellectual pursuits. The common people, inspired by the royal patronage, became avid patrons and appreciators of the arts and sciences. In essence, Chandragupta II's reign was not just about territorial conquests or political might. It was a time when the arts, literature, and sciences thrived, leading to a cultural renaissance that left an indelible mark on the tapestry of Indian history. Chandragupta II's reign was not just about territorial expansion, but also a time of significant cultural advancements. How did Chandragupta II's diplomatic skills enhance his reign? Let's dive into the world of ancient diplomacy to understand this better. Chandragupta II, known for his military prowess, was also a master diplomat. His reign marked a period of flourishing diplomatic relations, particularly with the Chinese Empire. By fostering peaceful ties with foreign powers, Chandragupta II ensured the safety and prosperity of his empire. His diplomatic finesse was not just about maintaining peace, but also about building alliances and fostering cultural exchange. A significant testament to this diplomatic success was the historical visit of the Chinese scholar, Faxian. This was no ordinary visit, mind you. Faxian was a Buddhist monk and scholar who traveled extensively to acquire Buddhist scriptures. His journey to India during Chandragupta II's reign was a pivotal moment in the history of cultural and diplomatic exchanges between the two nations. Faxian's writings provide us with valuable insights into the India of that time. He described the prosperous and peaceful life under Chandragupta II's rule, highlighting the freedom of religion and the benevolent governance. His accounts also shed light on the trade relations between India and China, emphasizing the exchange of silk, spices, and precious stones. The visit of Faxian was not just a diplomatic success, but it also cemented the cultural ties between India and China. It marked the beginning of a long-lasting relationship that was built on mutual respect and shared interests. Chandragupta II's diplomacy was not limited to peaceful negotiations alone. He also understood the power of strategic marriages. His daughter Prabhavati Gupta was married to the Vakataka king, Rudrasena II, which helped him in extending his influence over central India without resorting to warfare. Through his diplomatic endeavors, Chandragupta II managed to create a harmonious environment that allowed his empire to prosper. His diplomatic tactics were not just about maintaining peace, but they also helped in enriching the cultural fabric of his kingdom. Chandragupta II's diplomatic acumen was a key element of his successful rule, as it facilitated peaceful relations with neighboring empires. So, while his military conquests expanded the borders of his empire, it was his diplomatic triumphs that truly ensured its longevity and prosperity. What legacy did Chandragupta II leave behind? That's a question worth pondering over. Let's take a step back and recall Chandragupta II's remarkable reign. His tenure on the throne was marked by significant territorial expansion. He conquered vast territories, stretching from the Bay of Bengal in the east to the Arabian Sea in the west. This achievement not only made the Gupta Empire the most powerful entity on the Indian subcontinent, but also set a precedent for future Indian empires. His conquest laid the foundation for a unified India, a concept that would later become integral to the Indian nationalistic movement. But Chandragupta II's legacy extends beyond military conquests. His reign saw a cultural renaissance, a period of flourishing arts, literature, and sciences. The Gupta period is often referred to as the Golden Age of India for this very reason. He promoted Sanskrit literature, and it was under his rule that scholars like Kalidasa thrived. The advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine during this period have had a lasting impact, with many concepts still in use today. Chandragupta II also set a high bar for diplomacy. He established diplomatic relations with distant kingdoms and dynasties, fostering an environment of peace and mutual respect. This diplomatic acumen is a guiding principle for the modern Indian state in its international relations. But perhaps the most profound aspect of Chandragupta II's legacy is the sense of unity and identity he fostered. Despite the diverse cultures, languages, and traditions within his empire, he managed to create a sense of shared identity, a feat that has significantly influenced the multicultural fabric of modern India. So, when we ask, what legacy did Chandragupta II leave behind? The answer is vast and multifaceted. His reign was more than just a period in history. It was a transformative era that shaped the future of India. Chandragupta II's reign marked a golden age in Indian history, and his legacy continues to shape the country that India is today.